Hey, yo, I'm Tyler. What's good? Today we're gonna be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Yes, sir. Been wanting to play this game since 2018. I hear it's a scary game. I watched it before, so I know what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna be scared, but we're still gonna have fun. So let's dive straight into it. And yeah. Here we go. Oh, okay. My bad. Alright, here we go. Let's play a new game. Let's start. Hey! Alright. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend. Since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of worked out because you knew each other for so long. What? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she was going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Tyler. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, sorry. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become more increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Tyler, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I've been looking either. That's not true. You told me you joined a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sawyer likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on an average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how worried I was that you wouldn't be able to learn to socialize or any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me worry about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Got to watch out, make sure I'm not being. Why would I let myself get led by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. So he wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the class. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you'd know. So I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm joining your club. Meanie. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please? Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Yeah. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to plan all of this out. I let a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop for a cupcake, okay? Yay! Let's go. That's not what she said. Okay, I'm tripping. Whew. So far, slice of life anime gives it all them vibes, you know? None too clean, none too clean. What? And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. What happened to the background music? Oh, there it is. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Yeah? I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Wow. You're loaded this twerp. Am I right, y'all? Tyler, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says gently in my ear, then turns back to the other girls. Yo, get out my ear, bro. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say stuff like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Tyler. Monica smiles sweetly. I like the way you look. So, the character designs. They look like your average anime characters with a little bit of pizzazz to it. Not too much, just enough to make it look new and fresh, but still keep the old nostalgia, I think. Yeah. We do know each other well. We do know each other well. Well, we really talk, but we were in the same class last year, so they're second years. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Tyler. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. I think I'll sit next to Monica. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? What's with anime people and tea? It's not that good. Anime people. Ow! And y'all always drinking some tea, huh? The way you smile at me made me want some tea, actually. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri sits in the open closet. Yuri opens the closet. Where did I get sits from? Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing. And little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you're so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs the one first, then Monica and I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Oh, he's talking about the ice. I thought he was talking about like the cupcakes, because Sayori said Natsuki made the cupcakes and it was. You get what I mean. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Eh? I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you dummy. All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each other before setting down a teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gives us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated by Yuri. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles at herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles towards me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the class fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any other major club. Weren't you the leader for the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing in budget publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. I have to check again. And if it encourages others to get into literature, and I'm fulfilling that dream, Monica is really a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we could all grow from this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Tyler, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how much I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not too much a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And feeling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so absurd and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, I like other things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer could be so deliberate to take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror recently. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I could relate to at the minimum. Whoa, that was a horrible stutter. Wow. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with The Rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri, for someone as gentle as you. I guess you could put it that way. But if a story makes me think or takes me into another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. I'm with you on that one. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a sec. Never mind. That's right, you usually write. Ooh. Exposed. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything is just as cute as you are. Hey, Sayori, bro. I thought we were day ones. Is there something you want to tell me, bro? My bad. That was uncalled for. Whoa! I'm sorry. I'm overreacting. Sayori sidles up behind my Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Yeah? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. We weren't talking to you, Yuri. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. All this yapping. Where the action at? Where's the action? You must be willing to open up to your reader, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them the deepest reaches of your heart. I'm gonna dig deep into your vulnerabilities, Yuri. I can't stand up. Oh, y'all probably already seen it. I ain't got no pants on. I got underwear though. Ew! Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? She just went on a 45-minute dialogue talking about some horror infiltration, some horror books, and you asking if she writes? How stupid do you gotta be, Monica? So no one likes you now. Maybe if you were to share some of your writing, you could set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's safe for you. Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay! I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki Yuri looks puzzled at Monica, quizzically. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. So that way, everyone is even. Yeah! Let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen our bond of the club. Isn't that right, Tyler? Monica smiles warmly at me again. Hold on, there's still a problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said I would join this club. Why am I looking this way? There's no camera over here. Yeah, I'm tweaking, bruh. Why are you yelling? I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Dang! Why am I still looking over you? Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and this guy's a loser. He's a loser. This is something I would never do. In his shoes, I would never. Why am I looking this? I still have other. I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Look at these cuties. Look at these. Okay, I'm a creep. No! But I'm sorry, I thought. Tyler, you are on defensive against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's all like this? That is, if writing poems is a price that I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes lit up. Yes! Oh, wrong boy. Yes, I'm so happy. Sorry, wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super mad. I'm not saying that word. I'm not getting in trouble today. No. Then that makes it official. I like the way you're looking at me, though. Look at you. Hey. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks at me once more. Tyler, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Oh my God, you're so... Alright, let's continue. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yurin and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Tyler, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart to the class from the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every single day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Now we get to the gameplay. Not really gameplay. Why am I okay? It's not really gameplay, but it's the closest thing to gameplay we're gonna get. It's time to write a poem. Pick words that you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. I think she the cutest, so we're gonna go with her. Cute. Puppy. Parfait. Fluffy. Kawaii. Oh no! Peaceful. Whirlwind. Empty. Lipstick. Yeah! Childhood. Heart. Bubbles. Games. Question. Fear. Ribbon. Cheeks. Hurt. Anxiety. Climax. What the? Kitty. Hop. Determination. Unacquainted. Uncontrollable. After image. Whisper. Email. Dazzle. Boop. Music. Marriage. Candy. Misery. Vivid. Lollipop. Shiny. Passion. Color. Sticky. Electricity. Crimson. Flying. Anger. Despair. Despise. Awesome. Laugh. Bed. Warm. And death. We're going with warm. Loud. Shopping. Disaster. Inferno. Milk. Vanilla. Analyze. Treasure. Wrath. Family. Silly. Scars. Precious. Skirt. Melody. Starscape. Prayer. Beauty. Fireflies. Infinite. Lazy. Pop. You look like your dad, huh, Natsuki? Jump. Disarray. Tensious. Unstable. Broken. Anime. Extremely disoriented, and you flee from the rose. Amazing summer. Cheer. Calm. Shame. Rose. No! Aura. Lust. Clumsy. Ambient. Wonderful. Friends. Headphone. Hopeless. Fun. Consummation. And same not. Wonderful. Ugh. Ugh. Hi again, Tyler. Glad to see you didn't run away from on us. Ha 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 ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back to the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Tyler. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not even accustomed to it. Oh, come on! It's like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join the club this year, any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom. Hey, hold on, stop dissing Natsuki like that. You ugly little boy. Oh, that's it. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Tyler always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Yeah. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Tyler can become good friends too? Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri! You even brought something. You even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori! Ooh, hold on. Sayori! Ooh. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind! Sayori made it a big deal when it's really not. What did I do? What do I do? Eh? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book out that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it. Discuss it if you wanted. This is, how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much? Yuri, thank you! I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice the intense expression that she's at as she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet, probably looking for that manga collection Monica told us about. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an expiration sigh from within the closet. She seems to be ignored by something. I approach her in case she needed a hand. Hey! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Hey. Okay, let's play. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides under a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of the things you can't admit you're actually really into until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Yo, what's that supposed to mean? Yo. Hey, I may be the dude in this game. What can I say? I may be the dude in this game. I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull one out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She turns the box into the manga. She turns to a box of manga, slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one manga missing is probably one of the most irritating sights in the world. I know how that feels. I get a close look at the boxes admiring. Parfait girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. It probably means that probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's just simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you could do it through the glass on that door. You showed me, Natsuki. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging her or anything. I didn't even say anything. It was your tone of voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Tyler. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. I just got chills of cringe all over my body from that. Speaking of, I probably can't even talk. I'm cringing too. In fact, Natsuki pulls up the first manga. I don't want to read Parfait Girls. No, I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah! I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in a colorful attire striking anime feminine poses. Ah, okay. It's exceedingly Mo. I never heard of that word before. Exceedingly Mo. Yo, don't just stand there. Ooh, wah! Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me in the closet. Okay, we cool. We cool. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windstills. She passed the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. You can't read at the same time like that. Eh? Why's that? It gets easier to sit close like this. You know what? Hey, I think this is a good place to close out the episode. If you like the episode, hit a like, and if you want to see more episodes like this, hit that subscribe button in the comment section. Comment down what your favorite part of this video was, or who your favorite character in this game is. And I'm Tyler, and I'm out. Peace.